we're going to do more than tweeting, more than, sharing it on social media. We're going to take it to the streets.
Desiree Smith leading the rally to stand up for Black lives lost at the hands of police.
We know that to take down our common enemy, which is white supremacy, we have to do it together. We have to unite.
In front of the Bellagio fountain, some were taking chalk to write out their pain and frustrations. The group then marching north along the Las Vegas Strip. The rally on the heels of a major verdict. The prosecution and defense rested their cases this week in the trial of Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer who was charged with the murder of George Floyd. On Monday, closing arguments will be made, and then the jury will deliberate on whether to find Chauvin guilty.
They will continue killing us if we don't stand up and fight back.
Desiree says this rally is to stand in solidarity with the family of Daunte Wright, a 20-year-old black man who was shot and killed by a police officer during a routine traffic stop also in Minnesota. That officer saying she intended to use a taser but mistakenly grabbed her gun. Wright's death prompted protests across the nation.
Daunte Wright, he looks like one of my brothers, one of my cousins. It's just watching, me, seeing my face in him. How many more times? Am I next? Who's next?
And Metro Police were really out here for the entirety of this rally. They really got out here well before it even began, and things tonight remain peaceful. Reporting on the Strip, I'm Austin Carter, 13 Action News.
In response to police violence, protests across the country tonight, demonstrations continuing in Minneapolis and Chicago. Chicago activists now calling for charges against an officer who shot a 13-year-old boy. The calls come after video released Thursday shows a Chicago police officer fatally shooting Adam Toledo, sparking an outpouring of grief and outrage. The video shows the officer shooting the boy less than a second after he dropped a handgun. Toledo's hands were empty and raised when the video shows the officer fire the shot into his chest. Now, legal experts this weekend speculating the video may not be enough for the officer to be charged. Others speculating a jury could decide guilt or innocence for manslaughter.